Welcome back. It's their second season premiere. M&Z Productions started the Saka Show in 2021 during the pandemic when no one could perform. And now they're here to talk to us about their upcoming projects that have been in the works. We're joined this morning by the owner and producer over at M&Z Productions to tell us more. Good morning.
Hi, how you doing?
Doing well. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Tell us a little bit about the premiere at the Guild that's coming up this weekend.
Okay, so basically we have the show that we did. You know, we started it, like you said, during the pandemic when nobody could perform. Sorry about that. And so basically, it was, now we kind of made it a full sketch show because the host of it is a drag queen. Her name is Saka. And basically, it's one of those things that we decided to take the talk show element out of it because it was kind of boring.
Okay.
And so we just made it a sketch show, and we put a bunch of skits together and made it like a full-length movie kind of thing. We have a really awesome guest in it. Her name is April Brucker. She was on My Strange Addiction.
Okay.
She was the puppet lady. She's amazing. She did a whole performance for us, and it was really awesome. That's in our show. Then we also featured our punk band, a really prominent punk band in town called All Thick. And they're just amazing. She's been so sweet. Her name's Siobhan. She actually just won like best hairstylist of the city, and they won best punk band.
Okay.
And you know, they're actually pretty popping right now. So it's been really great. It's a really fun experience.
And it's going to be a lot of laughs, you said.
Yeah.
Really funny. Tell us a little bit about what it's about and what are we laughing at?
Well, I mean, okay, if you want to say that there's a plot, there's a little bit of a plot. And it's basically, we follow the character Saka because it was her show in the beginning in the pandemic. And basically the premise is that she's a crazy vagrant lady who just kind of kidnaps people and goes, I'm doing a show now and deal with it, and I'm going to talk about my life. So the whole the movie that we did is like her talking about her life, and then she just dies at the end in a really stupid, ridiculous way, loud and obnoxious. And it's very, you know, we have a lot of drag kings, drag queens, trans people. You know, we work a lot with the LGBTQ community. I'm a drag king. I've been a drag king for 5 years. Maybe a little more than that now, since 2018. But it's one of those things that, like, we really want to include everybody, you know. We have all kinds of different guests. We have all kinds of different people. And we had a bunch of different sketches that we kind of smashed into, like, a movie.
Okay.
Some of them are musical. Some of them are not. You know, I'm a musician. I play 5 different instruments. I have a 5-octave range, you know.
Wow.
Like, I've been a professional singer since I was, like, 8.
Sounds very inclusive.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about M&Z Productions and how y'all got started.
Well, M&Z Productions, basically, we started together. My husband and I actually met on OkCupid, of all things, which is weird. And then when we got together, we were always theater kids. So, like, when we first got together, we were doing theater together at the beginning. And then after that, we moved on to karaoke. We had a karaoke business for a little while. Then we moved on to photography.
Okay.
Then I started doing drag, and then we would use our photography and our videography, and we would showcase drag queens that were performing and stuff like that. And then after that, when the pandemic hit, we weren't allowed to perform live anymore because of the fact that, you know, I mean, those bars weren't open. So we said, well, why don't we start a show on public access? And we did that. We had zero budget. We had zero budget for the second season. Everything we've done for ourselves. Like, we do all the editing, photography, directing, lights, like everything that, there's a different job for everything that I do. Okay. I do everything. Like, literally, there's a job where you just organize stuff in the folder. And I'm like,
She's the
folder
folder organizer.
No. I do everything. I do editing, directing, writing,
Okay.
acting, singing, dancing.
Where can we get tickets?
Okay, so we have a link on Eventbrite, and also at the door we're accepting cash. It's $10. You know, we're also going to have a selfie corner where it's going to be kind of meet the cast, and everybody who gets a ticket gets a raffle ticket. So at the end of the show, we're going to have a raffle. So whoever comes, they're going to have a raffle ticket. Obviously, if they want to buy more tickets, they can do that. And then we're going to have a raffle and raffle off a couple prizes from our vendor who, her company, she has like a vending company where she does events like this, and it's called, hang on a second, it's in my notes, let me find it, Galactic Weed Bandits.
Perfect. All right, so we have run out of time, but we will have all of that information on our website as well. We'll be right back.